coming in, we knew that, again, you look at a guy like Tyler Eulis, who he's terrific. He controls the game. He does so many things, and you've got to believe he and Jamal Murray are going to get there. So what you hope is that you can't let a guy, like Willis break out like he does. The first two, that they do enough that they're going to get theirs. You just can't let a third or fourth guy get going, and that's what happened.
Rick, Kentucky's on quite a streak from the perimeter. How much is that, do you think, a contagious thing that it builds on itself game to game?
Well, I think it does. I mean, I do, and we know. We've had games where when we get going, and we have games when we know we're not scoring well, but we have a hard time putting it inside a lot, doing something to break that rhythm. I think they take good shots. I think they play the way John wants them to play, and I think he's got a terrific point guard that just and defensively they're not going to give you anything easy. Eulis affects the game that way. They did a great job on punter tonight. They were
there at halftime and they come out just splash a bunch of threes and it seemed like they did a lot better job on the boards too.
I think we did a terrible job of finding their shooters in transition. One thing that Kentucky did a great job tonight is getting wide open shots in transition. I feel like that's what really killed us, and a lot of that is kind of my fault. I did a bad job, did a poor job on defense tonight.
Less than 48 hours before you play LSU, how tough is it to get ready for another game, another opponent like that? How much time do you spend, looking at them, scouting them?
I think the biggest part about that is just making sure that we get home, get off our legs, make sure we eat the right things, and be ready to mentally be ready for that game.
If Balkman can't go on Saturday, how much pressure does that put on you and KP to step up even more?
It doesn't put any more pressure on us. I just think as a team, we just got to really make up for what Balkman does. That's offensive rebound, take good shots. I think we got a lot of guys, Shambar been really stepping up these last couple of weeks. I think he can help out with some of that role that Balkman has been playing.